So,
But you also do have
I did.
a review game.
I actually have a review code for a another kind of surprising thing. 9 Years of Shadows. It
It's a
just
long time to have shadows.
yeah. That's actually like the storyline sets
Oh,
up where
nice.
the color has been missing from the world for 9 years and nobody knows why. So the game starts off in black and white. Um, and you're a character trying to figure this out. It does
Oh, it
not.
looks cool.
I'm disappointed. It doesn't stay in black and white.
Mm.
Um, for very long. I hope you didn't play this on Windows 11. No, there's been some performance issues.
Mm.
It's straight up bricked
Mm.
stuff before, but I played it on the Steam Deck exclusive.
Okay.
It's really really good on the Steam Deck. It is a
I love
Metroid.
games that play with
Yeah,
color like that. So you said, is
yeah.
it a Metroidvania style
It
game
is.
or?
It is. It's not a Metroidvania style game. It is a Metroidvania,
Got it.
through and through. The character plays almost exactly like Simon in Symphony
Hmm.
of the Night.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in every way. The black and white thing is very short.
Okay.
I was kind of disappointed. I was kind of hoping that there was going to be more like restoring light to restoring color to different parts of the
Sure.
map or whatever. And it's not really that. It just thematically starts off really cool, black and white, to sort of world set to give you that the world outside of this castle that you're playing this in is devoid of color and hope. Um, and it plays with color and music. There's a lot of music stuff going on too.
Oh, that's cool. It's
Um,
like I just saw people in the theater there
yeah.
watching. Nice.
There's like a side quest of you like rescuing some musicians and stuff, and like um, uh, things like that. So a cool thing, um, a cool thing about this game is that it has this sort of costume system.
Hmm.
So that you can switch between sort of like a costume in quotes, um where you swap back and forth. So like if you're in like a water area, you switch to the aquatic, so it changes everything blue around you. You know,
Hmm.
your character turns blue, and it lets you swim and turn into a mermaid, and you can
Okay.
like do like mermaid like speed swim and jump out of the water for long distances and stuff. And certain enemies have different auras around them. It's kind of like Ikaruga in that way, where it's
Sure.
like you got to change your color. You'll do more damage against them if you match color on what they're doing. Um, and uh, it plays really well. It looks
Mm-hmm.
the animations of the
Looks
character
great.
is so good. Like the art on this is great. The music on this is great. I
Hmm.
like the little teddy bear character.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that sort of helps you see in this scene right here. He helps sort of bring the color back, but he's also kind of your he does sort of two purposes. He is your gun, so you can aim him with the right stick, and you push a fire button and he shoots energy in a direction that you're, because some
Oh,
characters
wow.
can only be defeated that way. So it's like it's an interesting thing. And also he is your recovery item. Uh when you run, if I'm trying to see if there's okay, so pause for a second here. Uh so that blue bar is sort of like
Yep.
it's kind of a combo health and energy. If it gets to the bottom of it, like every time you fire your little teddy bear bullets, it drops it down.
Hmm.
And when if it goes all the way down, those pips that are next to it are sort of like your health, you know.
Oh, interesting.
Um, so when it gets all the way down, there are two things happen. It does one of those action reload things, you know, where like a bar goes across the screen, and if you hit the reload button
Oh,
at, at the
the
time,
right
it
point.
refills it. But if you fail that, you hold down the reload button, and you kind of cuddle and hug the bear, and
Mm.
it restores a good chunk of that energy. So it's
Hmm.
slow, but it restores it. So I am terrible at remembering that there's the action reload part of this, because it is a Metroidvania where you're like swinging shit around and stuff, that you're not focused on that bar at all times. It's not like what was it, like Doom or whatever, that has like the quick reload or whatever, like it's you're focused on so much going on around you that the blue bar just kind of flips out of your field of vision. And the action, I never notice that the action reload thing is on the screen, because it pops up like kind of above your character's head, and your character doesn't take up a whole lot of screen real estate. It's not a particularly big series of pixels, but boy, this game's great. It's a great. I'm not. It's to me like Johnny's game prior. This is a 7.
Nice.
It's not by any stretch of the imagination going to. Yeah. He's Stefan says it reminds me of Saint Seiya characters. Well, yeah, her character design is very much Saint Seiya inspired. You can tell. But yeah, I'm just. I recommend. This is one of those games. It's just a good quality Metroidvania. It's definitely more Castlevania than Metroid. That's for sure. It's definitely just a Castlevania game. Somebody made, and it's not hard. It's not like Bloodstained or something where it's a Castlevania game for the hardcore crowd. This is a Castlevania game for everybody. With a beautiful aesthetic and beautiful soundtrack. So I definitely recommend it. I didn't know this existed. I got an email saying, "Would you like to check out this game?" And I said, "Boy, I just said yes based on the aesthetic alone, because I just watched the trailer that was in the email, and I liked the characters' animations, and I'm like, I could see me looking at this for 7 hours. This game's about 7 hours too.
Perfect, man.
So it's a short number. Yeah, and so this one is in a lot of essences the perfect 7. 7 out of 10 for 7 hours. Perfect. Let's go. So yeah, I like this game. I'm not gonna say I love it, but I really like